Meanwhile, I'm going to take screenshots. It's screenshot. It's the free real estate. Ah yes, the good old times. We have a bit of a look around, like at two. No, we can't have two pistols here. But, you know. Greetings, stranger. Welcome to the Lavender Beds. Oh, you come at the behest of the Girdania woman. I regret to inform that I don't give a fuck. You, on the other hand, will be more than welcome to participate. Should you purchase a plot for yourself? Okay then. Right then, let's go. Holy shit, I'm actually swimming. I've never done that in this game yet.
It's weird, but in which place you can swim and which place you can't swim.
I know, right?
Some places are basically a no-go so you can't even swim, and then this is like...
Like, I can't even swim in the beach.
I know, right?
And there's a fucking half-naked man, there's like a naked man here in front of me. Call the FBI.
Can help you.
Call the
I can't help you, really.
Call the FBI.
No, I can't. I don't know how to swim.
What do you mean you don't know how to swim? You're doing it, but... Did you die? Anderson! I'll save you! Just click follow.
Oh, where is it? I'm following.
I'll save you!
You're technically holding my hands.
I'll save you! Okay, so story content wise you can't swim and I just saved you. Maybe Anderson has a devil fruit power and he doesn't know it yet.
No. Well, no, I'm floating. If I want devil fruit, I'm a hammer.
Now, like story wise, we're almost drowning. I will save you. That's basically what happened.
Yes.
This can swim. It's can.
Just like it. It's like a lot of water float. It's I always wanted to use that emote, I guess. Yeah, it's an emote. But I never found a place for it.
Let's look around a bit. I'll go on a fucking tour.
Nice, in this nice green town.
There's some nice lights in the night, but some people will really have fucking luxurious houses though, Jesus.
Yeah. I wonder what the buying process is. I don't even believe in like free tiles you can buy your own house, so.
Maybe I need to look at the market board here. Item switch. Don't really know. How you get your own home. I would like to buy a house though at some point. I don't know where.
There's probably one of the NPCs you have to talk to for that one.
There's a level 70 striking dummy there.
I wonder if I strike the dummy, does he kill me? No, instead, because he's level 70, I miss every attack. You're missing every attack, man.
Compressing portion of physical damage dealt into HP. It's that skill. Isn't the town nice? Look at this place. It is beautiful. Beautiful. Oh.
Just wish we had those poses that people do.
What poses?
You know, there was this one people that could do that, like the Ginyu Force poses. I remember some screenshot of that.
Oh god. We need to do Ginyu Force poses. Is this a nice balcony that would be fucking deadly to fall off of? You know, it would be great. Jeez.
I think this is a balcony, but more like some of these places you can walk to.
A very awkward walkway.
Yes. Just for sightseeing.
Yeah. Look at the waterfall. There's probably something behind it because this is a video game. And it's, you know,
yeah.
I know life sucks, but you don't have to kill yourself. And that's me saying that.
You know, maybe I can jump into the water and then surf up the waterfall.
There's this one moment like with fucking One Piece D&D. I haven't watched the whole thing, I've only watched the beginning. And it's like, fucking Noble decides to like tackle the fucking one marine that was like in fear and shit and was about to shoot them. And like got a critical, but the marine also got a critical at shooting him. so he got fucking shot through his fucking armor, through the chest, while tackling the marine. And he was fucking bleeding out, and it's like, oh, it's just a flesh wound, you know, it's not a big deal. It's like, fuck.
Alright, how about we head out?
There's a castle over there. Fucking check the castle out.
Alright, no, let's do that. What the fuck? I wonder if... Let me see if it's a resident. That is a fucking resident.
Yeah. It's fucking the uber rich, my dude. You know what to say, eat the rich.
If somebody owns that place, or if it's like multiple people living in that one square.
Maybe it's a guild house or some shit.
Could be.
Oh, it's an apartment building or something.
Must be. Well, it better be, it's fucking huge. The rent on this must be expensive.
I know, right? It's like one gil per month.
Per minute.
Per minute.
By breeding. Remember? Did you see that one video?
Okay, we need to be level 50 with one class before we can buy anything here. Okay.
I see. You remember that? Did you see that one video with Peach? Where he just checks out of a hotel.
No.
And then they pull up all of their hidden fees.
Oh, that's the one I was talking about that came to hidden fees.
No, the hidden fees.
Japan's Prime Minister Shinzo Abe says he thinks the WoW has issues and Japan will review its financial contributions after the pandemic is over. Honestly, defunding the I see people complaining about Trump defunding the WoW, but that's honestly the one good thing he actually did.
Yeah, he should do it. Just defund it. It's like it's not worth our money or time. Amnesty Shallows.
I'll just walk back.
Alright then.
I like sightseeing.
It's like the fucking the World Health Organization isn't worth it. It's like it's basically run by the Chinese government.
Yeah.
No.
And they were partially part of the reason why this whole thing happened in the first place, because they just kept saying shit like, oh, it's not that big of a deal, oh, masks don't work, oh, you don't have to close your borders, yeah, don't have to do travel bans. Now wait, this shit.
These were the same bastards that downplayed the situation, and then once it got out of control, they were backpedaling with what they said.
Usually just for China's sake, really.
It all was for China. And so, you know, defunding it is a good idea. Just follow America with it.
Yeah.
Don't listen to these spurks.
But no, because we're in the European Union, we have to listen to them. Because the European Union...
I have to say, I think it's fucking retarded too. It's like some people made the point that, you know, defunding the World Health Organization equals to vandalism. What vandalism?
Vandalism of what?
It's like, I am like...
What are we vandalizing?
Exactly, I'm the fucking president of a nation. I can choose whatever I want to give money to or not.
Right.
And it's like, it's the same as a private citizen. I can choose where I put my money or not. I do not vandalize anything.
If you want to ask the moral issue of that, why the fuck should we fund something that clearly isn't in our interest, and is also part of the reason why this shit happened in the first place?
Yeah, it's not in our, yeah, exactly. It's not in our interest.
My favorite part is all the fucking journalists coming at Trump and going, but Trump used to downplay the fucking virus, and I think so did you. What the fuck are you on about? Yeah, I don't like what he did. I still think he's doing the wrong thing, but it's like, fuck me. Don't pretend you fucking did better.
Don't tell me that he was also one of those people that I guess listened to the World Health Organization, like many of the other European nations did.
No, he actually didn't. Like he actually when the World Health Organization actually said it was a problem, he was like, oh no, it is not. And then later he was like, oh shit.
I guess that was where he wasn't full of shit, and then he thought about it and said no.
No. Even now he thinks he can just open America. And he really doesn't have any like tools to do it. Like he's not that smart. Come on, let's be honest here. He's not that smart.
Well, I'm gonna tell you still. Can you blame the economy? Is still a problem, and
yes, I can actually, because the economy is still going to shit.
It really is up to the person's perspective, because we have the economists that probably still advising this fucking man.
You say that shit, but would you sacrifice yourself for the economy?
No.
No, exactly. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, but I'm not the one who's also president of the fucking nation, right?
Does it matter?
I'm a private citizen.
Are you okay with the president sacrificing you? It's my question.
Say again?
Are you okay with the president sacrificing you?
Is he sacrificing you though?
Yes, he is sacrificing you. He's telling you to go to fucking work, even though you can fucking die from the virus. But you do it.
No.
No, exactly. Then complain about it. You know, you can't just go, well, you know, he can do that. But you can also, like, at the same time say, and I fucking don't like him for it. I'll vote for someone else then. You can't do that either, though, because then you get fucking another dumbass. That's why America sucks. You need more people to vote for.
And always just only the fucking Democrats and the Republicans.
It's like...
Who the fuck is the Republicans?
It's like fucking dumbass with a cult following. Or it's demented pedophile. It's like, what can you choose at that point?
Yeah, no, none of them. I'll just go in with whatever is the lesser at this point, because that's the only option we have, right? It's like, if your option is the lesser, you go for the lesser. No, you don't vote. Who knows?
Yeah, that's kind of what I do. It's like, whatever. Yeah, I don't give a shit. So they might as well just make their own fucking party. And the Republican Party will not really change anything for the better. Like, they'll just keep things the same for the most part.
Once they'll get overboard, you know, it will happen. As it always will, right?
Yeah.
Then there will probably be like an entire shift in, like, I guess, people running in those places.
But at the end of the day, I just think, we need a party that's like has more younger, and when I say younger, I mean below the age of 50, like people running the fucking place. Because right now it's like fucking, what, 70 years old? Jesus.
So literally everybody that run is fucking 70, right? It's like Joe Biden is 70, and it shows.
Yeah.
Fucking Thingamajig is also 70. It's like nobody. It's like everybody these days is too fucking old for this shit.
Right.
And the people that, and the youngsters that do want to. How many youngsters do we actually see nowadays that want to run?
Yeah. Again, that's kind of it. Maybe we need like.
And it's like the youngsters that we saw is, I guess, Ocasio-Cortez, and we've seen this one, that bitch, right? So.
Yeah. It's like nothing. But I just think we need someone that kind of understands how certain things work, you know? Because we have internet, we have like technology and everything, and we need someone that kind of understands what it can and can't do, what like is the best.
Somebody who grew up with it instead of who just happened to be there when it was.
Or at least someone who can like learn to understand it, right? Like who still can learn new tricks, basically.
Yeah, that's true. It's like in the case of fucking all of the 70-year-olds. They're 70.
They can't even they can't learn. They can't even like try to understand it. That's the problem. Because I think someone who's 30 can at least, you know, attempt to understand what's going on, you know, with the technology and shit.
It's because they're young. I believe their brain have more are easier to learn this shit, right?
Yeah.
The older you get, the more it just gets heavier to memorize these things. It's the reason why dementia is such a big problem with the old people. Because your brain gets fucking old. It just cannot handle any more information slowly.
Yeah.
Even if it's been said that the capacity is infinite, you know, it's like
What are they
processing power.
screaming about in your in your home?
Hmm?
What are they screaming about in your home?
Nothing. It's a fucking video that doesn't seem to get any soft and lower in noise and in volume.
Oh god.
No, I keep asking, but you know.
So does he have a headset or anything? Like.
Maybe I should give him that.
Yeah. What is he watching anyway?
I don't know. YouTube.
Oh.
You know, some YouTube's a special place where some people scream their lungs out and others live in their mother's basement.
I guess that's basically me.
Well, do you live in your mother's basement? No, you scream your lungs out, motherfucker.
No. Yeah, it's true. But I can also talk quietly, and when that happens, it's like I can't hear myself through the fucking music of the video game I'm fucking doing. It's especially bad in commentaries. It's not you. It's originally you used to have the problem, but now I have it, and I don't really know how to fix it.
Yeah, I guess it helps now that I have my own room to say, and I'm not doing it in the middle of the night.
No, but even then, I'm just talking about like audio in general. It's like, you know, if I talk to, you know, when you talk, at least like the microphone seems to pick up your voice just fine. And even if you do scream, it's not like, you know, you're too loud, basically.
Yeah.
But with me now, it's like, if I just talk normally, the mic barely picks it up. But if I scream, holy shit, it goes all the way. Look at those decibels. And it's like,
Who the fuck is riding with a motor?
Someone was. That guy, Mero.
Huh.
He's too fast, I can't click on him.
Fucking midgets.
Okay. And these guys are aggressive.
Yeah. It's a weird thing why they keep on like having these bombings going on.
There we go. Jeez.
I remember last time when we did like the novice dungeons, but then again, you don't have to because you already have the honest set.
Yeah.
In the novice place, I don't.
While this is running away, I'm just gonna sneak up and pick that fucking thing out before the monster sees me. Oh fuck, it's right next to me. Get away from me. Alright. Then I need to do fire. Oh, fire in the gloom is the dungeon quest, right?
Yeah, that's up.
So I'll do it later.
Man, that's some fucking impressive shit when I can hit a fly with my arrows. It's like it's not it's no fucking gigantic flies either, right? It's a fucking blowflies.
It's like
Volsings.
and high level skills right there.
All right. Yeah, when it's a level 70 dummy, I can't hit it. I could even hit water if I jumped off a boat if the water's level 70. It's like I just want an animation of that, right? It's like imagine you fucking jump off, you know, because the water's level 70. I'm level 5. I try to jump into the water, and I magically land back on the land.
Do you have the quest Slimy Hollows?
I think one of my biggest problems that I have with Japanese is mainly that, you know, it's a different because it's a different language. I don't know the fucking words in their meanings, right?
Yeah.
So there will be moments where I can swear I'm probably like confusing the order, right?
Yeah.
It's like they say, you know, it first starts with like I'm going to home and then I'm going to bed. Instead I say I'm going to bed and then the next part I'm going to say I'm going to school. I was.
Can't believe everything is fucking dead.
God damn it! It's like at some point I have to finish those 2 animes, right?
Yeah.
It's like I'm halfway there with Naruto, technically. So god damn it, I'm going to watch Naruto. I'm gonna finish Shippuden at some point, and I'm gonna finish Bleach at some point. How many pages though? Did you check that part out?
100,000 words is like 200 pages. A4 pages, by the way. I mean A4 format papers. it's like...
Yeah, that's pretty big.
Yeah, it's how should I put it? Like, I think a light novel is around 50,000 words or something, and it's like 150 like normal book pages, I guess. This is like twice the amount.
Oh, this is an A4, right?
Hmm?
It's like A4, and we're gonna imagine it's like a, what do you say, normal book sizes, which is like an A4 page but then horizontal. So basically doubling it, so you have 400-page book. Kinda.
Kinda.
It's based off of what kind of how big you know, the size.
Because if you do make a longer book, then like the pages will be bigger, usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh damn. We did all of the fucking side quests here.
Yeah, we did. Oh no, wait, there's a new quest, extending fences.
I'll wait for you basically. It's better off like that. Then we can plan around that to do or to see what we can do next.
Yeah. Well,
And
next we're gonna
just...
like do quest until level 16 and then we just like do the dungeon and shit. But we did all those quests really quickly, didn't we? Huh. Alright, end over. We did it. I don't give a shit about your natives and your shit. Fuck you. So, have you seen that fucking Long Beach Griefy video with like, where you're not a snitch but you're a dumb eater?
Oh, I did see that one.
Alright, we need to do that, and we also need to get to level 16. Yeah.
16, yes. A little destination thingy going on with these guild quests, so.
Probably. So yeah, it's probably pretty. Yeah.
And so Group A doesn't know Group B.
Oh.
That allows for literally no conversations to happen, because that's really how is an introvert gonna talk to people he doesn't know yet.
Yes. Tsukishiro, I swear you have great.
Man, seems like you just woke up. Maybe you want some coffee?
I don't drink coffee. I don't even know if that works on me.
Would you like some coffee?
Coffee! Green tea! Coffee! That anime was supposed to return this year. And I hope that still happens despite coronavirus shit. Because holy shit, I need my cute anime girls. What the fuck? Honestly though, I don't know. We don't really have. I don't think we just have the tools.
Well, the thing is, we just have to work for the fucking vaccine, and you guess that's gonna take a while.
Yeah, That's also why I think should just like when I say right tools, I think at least give us masks or give us like I don't know, have more testing kits ready or have more shit ready, you know, just in case.
There's some form of danger with young people, some amount, right? It's like
those asses are already outside.
No, not that way, right? Those people that may or may not die as young. More about, you know, some of these young people may have contact with their elders and shit, so they really need to be also careful even though they go out. That needs to be hammered on them as well.
Yes, I agree, but it's also like those assholes are already outside, like they don't give a fuck. That's the thing.
Those assholes we don't count, right?
I think yeah, but if you those don't count, then I don't think you need to worry about those young people because I don't think they will go to the elders if they if it's still dangerous.
If they know the dangers.
Yeah. Okay, so I have to go to the naked rock because rocks have clothes normally. This one particular rock is naked, clearly. If you are to reach the distance, you will need to negotiate the path through the wall. Make no mistake, the creatures are intimidating foes to stride into the midst of so many, but as so many. Yeah, okay. Yeah, cool. Oh yeah, I'm getting things again. Nice. And where's this?
Man, I can't wait for my chocobo. Because there's no other better tomb than Noble.
And Noble is like the fucking... How should I put it? Like the nice... Like he's a knight character. And he's like the nice guy who like thinks who is never suspicious of anyone. Like someone can go, oh yes, I'm a nice guy. He goes, okay, I believe you. Okay, I believe you. Ah, yes.
He's playing himself, I see.
No, he is often more suspicious than that.
Except when it comes to Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Yes. Everyone is stupid when it comes to Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Also, I cannot imagine any other reason why that game got like the Game of the Year. And I believe most of the people that bought like Pokemon Sword and Shield are also people that haven't played Pokemon since the first generation or the second.
Yes, so?
Not knowing the peak generation, which is 5.
Yeah. I've got a lot of shit, like unwarranted shit on it when it came out, but it's like... It really was a great game, generation.
Yeah.
I do think Gen 4 was really good though as well, especially with spin-off games.
Yeah. I still think one of Gen 4's weaker parts with the slow gameplay, like the slow fights.
Yeah, Gen 4 had its problems, but it fought some good things too, like Gen 2 remakes and fucking Mystery Dungeon games, especially Explorers of Sky.
Balancing the gameplay of the main games. You know, talk shit about the Pokemon list and all that, but the physical special split and moves is actually perfect.
Damn it, I'm surrounded by enemies. Kinda.
Well, you know, that's a part of your training, right? You're in Lancer.
But there's a fucking Fate quest right in my main quest with a boss battle!
Well, don't fight the boss.
He's already attacking me! It's too late! That's not courage, Janice!
I see, that's the true courage right here, fighting the little enemies while choosing to avoid the big boss.
No, I'm fighting the big boss, fuck him! You want to fight? I will fight, fuck him!
Do you have blood? Oh, you do have blood there. Right. No, you should hopefully be fine. Otherwise you still have poisons.
Have potions and second wind, you know?
Yeah.
Second wind doesn't heal much, but you know.
Lancer is probably the one class I feel that has the most healing going on for a period.
Actually, the Rogue is basically almost as much, except for like the crit attack, but you know, Rogue is really fast, so blood thing is already does a lot.
Yeah.
I hate target switching in this fucking game. It's like there's another guy attacking you right now. You have to click on it, but the guy is so big that you can accidentally keep clicking on the guy while trying to click on the little guy.
Yeah, I hate that. It gets really, when they get caught up in your stream, it's impossible to aim. And you know, you also have your sidebar where you have all the where they show all the aggros you have, but that means jack shit when they all have to share the same name.
Maybe I'll be level 50 when I when I do the fucking like main quest, the guild quest.
Well, no, you're gonna probably get a lot from the boss as well.
That's exactly what I mean.
One of your better ideas maybe is to stay a bit more away from where enemies spawn. Nah, you don't need to. You're almost done.
Hey! Fuck you! Yep, I leveled up. Jesus. I see. You're watching the stream, aren't you?
Yes, I am. The struggles of an MMO player.
Getting gangbanged by a bunch of monsters.
It sucks more, right? It's like if you get gangbanged by a certain type of enemy that you can only defeat if you weaken it with an item.
I sleep to start this Beds getting double teamed to Dragon Ball Online though. Holy shit, getting double teamed there is like fuck.